Hebrews chapter 1, verse 4. Being made so much better than the angels, as he has by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem HaKadosh, the Wadi of Hashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Shalom to the Akim, push your word in sincerity and in truth, being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the R5 Egypt was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Yeah, our Rakazah, Lord willing, is to be a faith builder, spiritual builder, awareness, everything and all of it, everything. I'm just trying to stay in tune for myself, and what much better? What more better than following the King? Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shem Shah, Yahweh set up Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah set up everything else for Yahweh. All right, he's the express image, and it's this in this chapter he speaks about that, the express image of Yahweh, which is Yahweh Shah. Can you imagine sitting in your glory, and you got all power, right? Got all power, but you got to sit there and still wait. That's patience. For knowing all the stuff you went through, and still have to wait there, sit on the throne. The scripture says right here. It says right here. It says, let me see. Let's see what that verse was at. I didn't read that verse. I read that verse. It's in here, I'm sure of it. Just can't remember. It's a lot of it. It's a lot. I thought I read it in there, but maybe I did. Maybe it's in here. Sit on thy right hand. Let's see something here. Because, hold on. Okay. It was in that verse. It was in that chapter. Salachi, all right, let's go back. It's 13. All right. Okay, it says Hebrews chapter 1, verse 13. But to which of the angels said he at any time, sit on my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool. That was my point. So my point was that Yahweh Shah have to sit there and wait too. So case in point, who's the best example? Yahweh Shah. He's making us follow suit. We have to let's go to this verse. Let's go to this verse right here. It says right here, it says Isaiah. Because he's at little by little he's renewing our strength. He's keeping us in tune for what he wants. right? And what he want pure righteousness, and you ain't gonna get it by rushing, because something you're gonna miss something. All right, so this thing has to be delicately put together. It's a sensitive thing at the same time. It's a harsh thing. It's all in all. Okay. Because this is, for example, what makes it sensitive? All right, we can't be warriors. We have to be harmless as doves. Okay. And the scripture speaks about that, us being meek. So we the sensitive. We gotta make this have to be a sensitive thing. Because right now, for example, this how you know we can't rush nothing. If we rush it, right, boom, we're gonna miss something. We're gonna leave some situation unsolved. So we have to, case in point, we have to take our time, wait. And Yahweh Shai had to do the same thing. He had to patiently wait so we can gather up the elect, so we don't miss nothing. That's what's happening right now. Slocky. All right. What I was doing? I was going into. Slocky. It says. It says, Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah shall renew their strength. And that's what happened to Yahweh Shah. See, he waited, he went up on that cross, he waited for the Lord said, now it's done. Gave up the spirit, and now he said, now he's sitting on the right hand side. Still waiting for what Yahweh want him to do. The ultimate example. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as angels. So that means we're gonna be in a level. We're gonna level up in this. If we wait all the way to when Yahweh say go. When Yahweh says Yahweh shall to go, and then we go. Right? They shall mount up their wings as angels. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. We're gonna walk through the shallow valley of death, man. We're gonna hold this down, man. It's not gonna be easy to drink with the king. It's not, man. I don't see it. I mean, I don't see it. It's not gonna be an easy thing. But you know what? But it's a beautiful thing knowing. You know, knowing this is more. That's the first step. Knowing is half the battle. They always say that, right? Knowing is half the battle. Knowing that if we know that if we endure to the end, we're gonna get a crown, right? We know that, right? So we know waiting, it comes with suffering. We know these things. So what we gotta do? We got a case in point. We gotta wait. We gotta suffer. We gotta have patience. We gotta be meek. We gotta be like that little lamb. Who's that lamb? Yahweh Shai. All right. It says Hebrews chapter 1 verse 4, being made so much better than the angel, and his job he was that no angel have done what he done. Watch, we'll go into that. Being made so much better than the angel, as he had by inheritance obtained a more excellent name, Yahweh Shah, that name. Because think about it. When we die, we go back to the spirit world, we become angels. So those angels is like, oh, you know, how long we gonna go through this? But what are we supposed to do? Huh? Are we supposed to push our own make our own decisions? No. You're not in charge of this situation. Yahweh Shai is. You just gotta play your part. You don't go to a job and think you know everything. You just start just doing what you want to do. All right? Being made so much better than the angels, as he had by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they. And that's what he have attained a more excellent name. Yahweh Shah. He is the deliverer. He's going to deliver the saints too. The saints are angels. They're just in the body. The 2/3, they need to be saved too. But they got this case before they got to get hit with those missiles before they get up in there. All right. Let's see what's up here. I seen a verse, so I'm gonna read. I got a couple of verses here, so. All right, we're gonna read whatever. We're gonna let the Spirit do it. Let me see. All right, so we're gonna go like I said. I might pronounce the last word wrong, but I'm gonna read it. I like this verse. I read this verse a couple of times, but when you get taught how to guide yourself through the scriptures, it enhances your thoughts, it enhances your spirit. So you're able to navigate through the scriptures. So when you see a verse, oh, I like this verse, because you know why you read that verse, you're going through it. Listen, it's always a level to this. It always levels up. Okay? Galatians chapter 1, verse 18. And he is the head of the church. Slakia. I read that wrong. Slakia. And he is the head of the body. Slakia. The church, who is being the firstborn from the dead. That's Yahweh Shah. And like I said, he's sitting right now on the right hand of Yahweh. And he has to wait. The ultimate example. This thing is serious, man. In case in point, let's go back, because, when you think about how all these other military groups of these people, this uprisings, and what happened to them? They've been subdued. They've been sedated. They've jacked up. Because they try to force the hand of the Lord by going out there, Black Panthers, Malcolm X and Muslims and all that, whatever. They do whatever they trying to do, trying to build. No, you force the hand of the Lord. The Lord said, no, he's not dealing with you. All right? And he is the head of the body. The church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the I can't pronounce this word. Hold on, let's get this word. Preeminence. The secretary said it for a second. Hold on. Preeminence. All right. Preeminence. All right. That's what he's going to have. The ultimate example is Yahweh Shah. We following suit. And then when you read these scriptures, it tells you